Hello everyone and welcome to QualityRPGs. Today we are having part 8 of the Mask of the Betrayer campaign in Neverwinter Nights 2. And what better way to start an episode than with a level up. So let's do that. And Kaelin has quite nice wisdom. Perhaps we have some new spells for her. Yeah. I think another resurrection might be nice. And here, perhaps Wall of Dispel Magic could work nicely as well. Mass Heal and... well, perhaps summon creature. Okay.
Yes, that is
so. Basically, we are off to, I guess, back to the settlement. Can we get to world map? Okay, let's go this way. Can you identify the ring? No, you cannot.
Yes, that is so.
So, I don't have the slightest idea what to do next. Okay, so we are heading to Mulsantir. It seems we are leaving Okku behind. We have some kind of a bug over there. $99 energy points. World map transition. Perhaps we can just... Mulsantir city gate. Mulsantir... yeah. And let's save while we are at it. Is it almost night? Let's see if we could find the witches on that Temple of the Three. I guess there they are. And we were supposed to report to White Feather. I'm sorry, child, sorry that I sent you into a whirlwind of hate and deception, and sorry that you did not find your answers in the wood. I guided you poorly, and treated you as a monster, and you have proved me wrong 100-fold. But your sister Dalenka is dead. Her death is the sin of Najar, or perhaps a legacy of the hatred that was born long before you journeyed into the wood. Do not look so surprised, child. Spirits gossip like fishwives, and their whispers reach my ears more quickly than any mortal could travel. I know the sacrifice you made to heal the woodman's soul, and I know what your risk might have cost you. His injury was caused by the same hunger that seethes within me. I repaid a debt, nothing more. You are strong for shouldering the debts of monsters that came before you. If you don't, who will? Perhaps you understand my oath better than I thought. Still, the risk to you was real. My gratitude and my trust are yours. Take this gift. In friendship, I pray that the spirits will help you find your answers and your salvation. Farewell.
Come this way.
Okay, let's have a level up. Oh. Apparently no more. Is there actually... No. Extended spells, persistent spells, yeah. Okay, so now what? Our wisdom is yours for the asking, Antolonia. How do the spirits keep you? What do you know about the slumbering coven? Only that they exist in our country. Not even dreams are safe, and those hags peer into the minds of many sleepers. It's said that they walk where they please, take what they please, memories, hopes, secret loves, none are safe from their grasping fingers if they choose to pillage your dreams. But what exactly are they? Night hags, the eldest and most perfect of their kind. The Vulcarine do not know exactly where they dwell. They are hard to reach and too powerful to confront. We would lose many of our number, and our magic is little use in dreams. Did you know Liena well? A quiet woman, she followed our laws and made no trouble, established herself at the Vale and was well liked by the patrons, though she had few friends to speak of, apart from Magda. Amongst the foreigners, she was called the White Lady for her silver hair and her habit of wearing pale robes. I thought her a wizard, but harmless, caught up in her own affairs. She has lived at the Vale for as long as I remember, and I have never seen her leave. Never? Are you sure? The Vulcaran watch all that passes in the city. Vulcaran. Whether we are noticed or not, I never once saw Liena on the streets, though she would sometimes disappear from the Vale for long stretches of time. Traveling, the dwarf woman said. Perhaps Liena was secretly in league with the Thayans. If so, then the failing is mine. Your city has a darker side, a shadowy reflection where some things are different. Yes, within our walls, the bonds between the sunlit world and plane of shadow are easily sundered. Tell me, did you see the vault? Does it loom in your dreams as it does in mine? Is there something special about Mulsantir? What do you know about the vault? Only that it was built by the priests of the dead, not Kelemvor's faithful, but the servants of the wicked god who came before. Many die upon the golden way, and most are not of our faith. They want their bodies to be buried by a priesthood that they know. The priests of the dead used this truth to barter their way into our city. Then they abused our hospitality during open portals to the plane of shadow and building their vault in secret. You see the vault in your dreams? I dreamed of a tree that rose from the vault, a tree conceived of love, but bearing sacrilege and suffering as its fruit. Its seeds are with us still, scattered to the wind. I saw 3 such seeds, but one became divided by its own will. They chased each other endlessly, blown by the wind and storm. And wherever they took root, they passed their blight to the other seeds, and I saw that one day the tree would be born from the vault again. Is there something special about Mulsantir, some bond with the shadow plane? Mulsantir is shrouded in mist, robed in gloom. Such places are always closer to the plane of shadow. But the portals were opened by the priests of the dead. They have shifted with me, with time, as shadows will. Flitted in and out of homes, dragged unsuspecting folk from darkened closet to a nightmare of shadow. Many people disappear in Mulsantir. Who knows where they go, or whether they wander the plane of shadow even now. Does this temple sell goods or supplies? Okay, let's visit. Kati. young Katya.
To me,
Is there something you wish?
Yes? Yes.
Ring of leads obturation. That might be useful at some point.
Yes, that is so.
Guess that could be good for Sapphire. Protected dalliances. I don't think I want to switch. Well, that charisma might be good. Sandra's pendant. Yeah, I think we will keep that one.
Yes.
Walk in my
Yes.
step. Follow me. Yes, that is so.
What's about Nalthorn's sacrifice? Gauntlets of ogre power. Perhaps that might be better.
Come this way.
yes?
Gather behind me.
Yes, that is so.
Okay, so perhaps we will visit the Shadow Mulsantir next. Oh. So does that mean that no improvement? Ah. Okay. And that doesn't do anything either.
Come this way.
Is there something?
Yes?
Yes?
So ability drain. We could use heal. Well, I
Yes,
think
that is so.
these are still good enough for us. And let's visit the Veil Theater, and get to the Shadow Realm. There might be some other pathways open to us. But the commotion, my lord, ours is a noisy profession and these rascals are louder than most. What do you know about this slumbering coven? Aye, Magda, isn't there a play? 9 hags, 9 lassies, though we'd have to change it to 2 lassies, one of them a dwarf. Hush, you. It's true that there is a play, but the coven's real. They live to the east in the sunken ruin, that's what the witches say. Did you know that Liena went to visit them? Did she? I wouldn't be surprised. She took a long trip once and she and the Red Lady together. When she came back, she was changed. Before that, she had always seemed sad, like she had lost her love, or lost her way, or both perhaps. Aye, that's true, and she was different after, spent more and more time in that shadow place, and she came out less and less. When I saved you from the Tayans, did Liena really know I would be coming? So she said, a man will be coming looking for me, you are not to turn him away. Magda, even if he is angry, even if you fear for my life. But I couldn't tell you how she knew, my lord. Our white lady was generous with everything except for secrets. Do you sell any hats or masks? We have no shortage of such things, though most of it's rubbish. Stuffed under mattresses, piled in trunks. Here, have a look and pardon the dust. Boots of reflexes, nymph's cloak. Tragedian. Well, that's nice. Ring of Wizardy. Charm of opening, yeah. Let's get going. Yeah, let's enter the portal. And let's see if we can find something more about the doors. There is the golem. Yeah, I think I should actually suppress if I can. Okay. Let's channel some more. Again, you channel a portion of your life force into the golem and it begins to stir. State your command, tell me where these doors lead. The first door, incoming visitors. The second door, containment. The third door, disposal. The fourth door, outgoing. So the second door leads to a storage room or prison. That door leads to no place, separate and silent. Is there anything inside? Yes, I'm uncertain of its nature. Clanking, squeaking, sounds of metal on metal, but voiceless. I'd like to open one of the doors. And second door, containment. The seals are withdrawn, the way is open. Defective Imascary Golem.
Yes, that is so.
Okay. Incineration of all objects in the doorway. That door is a conduit to fire. Judging from the energies it's emitting, that's a link to the elemental plane of fire. It's a rather impressive act of magical prowess to open and maintain such a link. It has been some time since the third door has opened. Stability of the conduit is uncertain. Where does the fourth door lead? The fourth door is malleable. It leads to many places, but only to those places which it knows. I'd like to open one of the doors. The first door. Okay. Second door. Third door. The seals are withdrawing. Something is lodged within the conduit. It's passing through the door. Well, that was lesser primal fire elemental. It did hit quite hard. Well, that's... ice spells seem to work rather nicely. Okay. And... yeah, I guess we are not going to channel anything anymore. But there is that one settlement which we have not yet visited, so perhaps it's time to head there. Oh, yeah. So... oh, the gates are over there. Oh, and the world map transition probably is over there. So there is this, the Wells of Lurue. Rumored to be an ancient place rich in spirits, the Wells of Lurue were once sacred to the beasts and wild creatures of the land. The great beasts have not been seen in years, but the air still echoes with mournful howls. Okay, let's get going. What's that? That's the Barrows. Sunken City. Okay. But let's visit that place first. '93. So there is I know this place. I remember a pool, a gathering of beasts, water rushing from above. The moisture in the air, it carries the scent of my clan, and their voices too, they are near. Antolonia, can you hear them? A change has come over you, my friend, something is not as it seems here. When a cup was lost or clan scattered, they knew to come here. The Forsaken were safe, with the eyes of Lurue upon them. Do they live? I hear pain in their cries and rage. My kin are here, hiding among the rocks perhaps, but why? Come, we'll search these gorges until we find them. Your eyes are sharp and my nose is keen. They won't elude us, though their voices are hard to catch. I hear my name in the calls, fleeing into the cracks like playful wind. Okay, let's save, and... there is a palisade. Janique. A farmhouse? You are far from home, strangers, and this is dangerous territory. Begone, I have troubles of my own. If you tell me your troubles, I may be able to help. I didn't expect such kindness to come from strangers in this hard place. Well, if you really want to know, it's my daughter Anaya. She was bewitched by a Hagspawn. I took him under my roof as a guest, and he repaid my generosity by driving my Anaya to madness. Who was the Hagspawn who bewitched Anaya? Ganayev. I can never forget his name, for Anaya says it over and over, awake or asleep. If I could find that monster again. I know where to find Ganayev. You know that Hagspawn, then I beg you bring him here, perhaps he can undo what he has done. If not, then at least I can have my revenge. Can I examine Anaya? I guess so, she's right inside, but be warned, if she comes to any harm at your hands, don't worry, I won't harm Anaya. Love's sweet torrent. I must sleep, Gan. I'm coming to you, my love. Oh, Gan, you are such a tease. Okay. I guess we need to return with him a bit later. Perhaps. Okay, let's begin the exploration. Quara? Spirit Eater, I did not think that you would come, but Headman Ujuk is wiser than I, and he made me keep watch for you. Ajuk has much knowledge of Spirit Eaters and the gift to share with you. We have begun preparations for a feast. With your arrival, we can complete the feast. Please follow me, please. Wisdom of the Hill Tribe. Welcome, Spirit Eater. I've kept watch for you. Hetman Ashok will be pleased that you come. Ashok has much knowledge of the Spirit Eaters and the gift to share with you. Yeah, I think we already had that discussion. Tribesmen, children, bone pile. Ashok and 2 wives. Spirit Eater joins Hill Tribe for a feast, and Spirit Eater has brought an Ursine ally. What feast? There is no food here. The food is here, Spirit Eater, it just does not know it yet. What do you mean? I have known Spirit Eater in many different shapes. Some I have befriended, learned from and taught. Others I have eaten when they betrayed the gift. It's a service I provide in respect to Spirit Eater so that the gift may pass to one worthy of it. The Spirit Eater before me betrays the gift by defeating one such as Oku and not feeding on it to gain the power that is the Spirit Eater's right. So you intend to eat me? Like a Spirit Eater, Hill Tribe wears different shapes. We do not feed in human form. Now Spirit Eater sees what's the true form of Hill Tribe. These creatures were cloaking their true appearance. Be careful, they may have other deceptions cast. Uthraki. Clever disguises, I should have sensed them sooner. Tread carefully around these man-eating savages. I know you know, Ujuk, you chattering ape, and I remember the taste of your blood. This time I shall have more than just a taste, I think. Perhaps this time the gift will pass to me when Spirit Eater dies. I suspect I killed the others too quickly before. I shall make this death linger. Quara, tend to the younglings while the adults deal with the Spirit Eater. Yes, grandsire, save me a portion of the loins, I savor it so. Okay, you get out of there. Okay, I guess that's it. Which blessed? Anything of interest over here? What is which blessed? Light shield. Okay. That's
To me, my allies, I shall lead.
quite an improvement.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
I guess that bone pile was a warning. So, what about you? Please spare the younglings, they have done no evil. Their children should not be punished for the crimes of their parents. Leave them in peace. Spirit Eater, I beg you, do not devour us. I fought the adults in self-defense, I'm not a murderer. Thank you, Spirit Eater. The Hill Tribe will never bother you again, I promise. Come, younglings, quickly now. Okay, and it seems we are going to continue our exploration. Oh. Elder Earth Elementals. They seem to be quite vulnerable to spells. But nothing of too much of interest found on them. Yeah, let's save nonetheless and keep going. Let's check this small place first. Okay. Some water elementals here. Or clash. Okay. And I guess we don't need to know more about the bones. Let's check that pathway before moving onwards. And let's save. I'm not certain that. Well, perhaps we should rest. Okay, more of these. Okay. I was just about to say about healing Oku. Okay, and that's it. By the way, not too much experience points gained from one of those. But let's save once again and continue onwards. Okay, that's it about the wolves. And perhaps we should save once again. These spirits in life, they served my clan. Why has this madness taken them? Jabbar, noble Kuma, venerable Wotomo, sake of your dreams and look who has come with his head hung low in shame. Ancestors. Bah, do not claim us as a kin. Our blood ran thin in your veins, and now it does not run at all. Oku, son of Koju, perhaps, do you remember this place as it was, enough to understand the ruin you have made? Oku, who are these bears? Ancestors, elders of my kind, and Wotomo is his grandfather in truth. I am the one who sired Oku's father, though my son's spirit has passed to Balla's golden woods, and he bathes in these pools no more. Whether that your father is gone, Oku, that he does not know how you led your race to ruin. Have you not looked for your kin? Have you not wondered where they have gone, or does this monster who holds your leash not permit you such thoughts? Honored ancestors, if Oku has committed some crime, at least allow him to defend himself. You see, he's no monster, we will end this curse. And do you remember the fight on the ice, grandson, how you led your clan against the Eater of Spirits? The frozen lake, yes, I dreamed of this. Those memories were strong in my mind when I laid down in my burrow to die. Oku told me he fought the previous Spirit Eater and the man spared his life. My grandson wounds were deep, his spirit bled and faded. He should have come to the wells to die, venerable Wotomo, as our law commands. The queen of talking beasts would have judged his soul and freed him from his oath. But Oku chose his oath above our law. He brought the monster to our sacred barrow, to the chamber that was meant for him. I'm sure he had a good reason. Dreams are returning to me, little one. Perhaps it is the waters of the wells drifting on the air. I remember how the Spirit Eater traced runes upon the stone, the same runes you saw when you awoke. When he died and the hunger fled his corpse, it was trapped by the runes. As long as it was trapped, the hunger could not pass to another. My grandson would have you think that he made a noble sacrifice, Spirit Eater, but he knew that he would doom his race. Our burrow is a sacred place, a wellspring of dreams. It was poisoned by the monster that was trapped within, and all our race went mad. They perished as wild, slavering brutes. If Oku did this, he had a good reason to end the curse. I need not explain my reasons to you, petty, vengeful ghosts. They lured me here, lying in wait, no better than mortal men in the skins of beasts. Whatever your reasons, Oku, son of Koju, you must answer for the death of our race. So say all the elders. Why must the answer be death? There is no need for violence between kin. Ha! You fell before this mortal's hand, Oku, a craven who sows his belly when teeth are bared. His kind do not understand when blood must flow, words flow freely with them, and with you also, chattering Jabbar. At least I still try to end the Spirit Eater's curse while you whine and plot like chattering apes. Let the crows take you all. Okay,
For the crusade.
okay, a ring.
Come this way.
Non-Tayak's band. Augment summoning for druid or shaman. Okay. The water is cool and clear. Behind every ripple and splash another sound seems to lurk, the baying of great bear, perhaps the howling of a wolf. Old little one, these pools contain the memories of 1,000 generations of my kind. Before you drink, prepare your mind and body for what may come. Drink from the pool. You sip the water, it's cool and sweet. At once the ripples and splashes of the pool seem to grow louder, and the sound of the world recedes. Then your knees buckle beneath you, and you are falling into a soft embrace of the grass and the dream that waits beyond. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to save because there might be some difficulties. The old man. Antolonier, is it you? I feared you would come too late, or not at all. I have found something, kept it safe for many long years, but the faceless man may be close on your heels. We need to make haste. Should I know you, old one? Surely not. I died before you first drew breath. I fear that I'm little more than an echo, a memory of what was. Quickly now, follow. Okay, I guess we will save. Is it going to be a trap? What's in here? Pretty much nothing. So I guess he's going to the chamber over there. Okay. Some kind of carvings. This is the burial chamber. Look there, do you see him? Yes, someone is inside the cavern in the place where I woke. He created all you see here, or it formed about him like an island, a hidden fortress in a limbo of dream. I only drifted here by chance. These caverns came later after I arrived. This sanctuary somehow reshaped itself for me. What little remains of me, that is. Who is in the cavern? A remnant, perhaps a piece of a larger whole. There were many such remnants once, but the hunger has gradually devoured them all. I have come to believe that he is a memory like me, a previous spirit eater, or of something that came before. Why would this sanctuary reshape itself into Okus Barrow? This cavern is where I died. Lord Okus swore an oath when I spared his life on the shifting flows of Tirulak, swore it in that hell of cracking ice and screaming, drowning beasts. He would help me end my curse, whatever the cost to himself and or his tribe. His barrow would become my tomb, and he my guardian, that no mortal should go near my corpse. And when the hunger fled my remains, it would find no new face, no new mask to hide behind. So the hunger passes to a new mask upon the death of the previous spirit eater. Even as I stood over the corpse of that slavering madman, the one who bore the hunger before me, I felt it enter me, and I remembered nothing more for a time. When I woke, I felt the stirring inside me. You know it well, do you not? And I knew what I had become. Is there nothing I can do for you in return for keeping these memories safe? I ask only for your forgiveness, for I haven't told the whole tale. I set the wards to guard this chamber when I was far stronger than I am now. Beasts await you there, spun from your own darkest memories, dreams they may be, but if you are slain, you may never find your way to us again. Okay, let's save. Let's check for healing potions. And let's go. Greater Shadow. Shadow Reaver. Horned Devil. Perhaps I should try to go and hit the Shadow Reaver. It seems that the shadows are not really hitting me. The boy. You have never seen this boy before, of that you are certain. His eyes are bright and he smiles at you. Do you remember me, child? I have brought someone to meet you. Have you seen my brother? I think he's forgotten me. No, I haven't seen. What's your name? Oh, your brother, who is he? The priests call him Akachi. He says it's an Eastern name. We all get them when we are given to the church. I'm called Evershi, but when the priests aren't listening, my brother calls me Araman. Oh, Araman, the word of Lurue in the old Mulan tongue. My brother says I laugh enough for the both of us. He says I'll never make a very good priest if I can't stop giggling during service. His name is Araman. Araman, that's the name of wizards from Sapphire's Academy. Perhaps the name is common amongst the Mulan, or perhaps, here, take this, I've saved it for you. A piece of a mask. He never offered this to me. Thank you, but how do I use it? We are what we remember, what we dream. Nothing is gone while pieces still remain. This is the piece that is me, but I'm only a part of a whole. The old man is speaking excitedly now, but his words are drowned out. A rushing fills your ears and the dream begins to break apart. And here we are again. And I think we will continue from this point in the next... well, perhaps not. Should we drink? And perhaps we should actually rest. And the reason is that, well, I want to explore this area fully, because otherwise I will just forget which parts I have explored, and we will have quite a bit of running here and there to do more in the next episode. Okay, so some Diabeer, Telthors. Okay, and that's the last one of them. Oh, let's save. What do we have here? Ah, look. Spirit of hunger, we know you, hiding here amongst these cracks. We heard your approach like a shriek upon the wind. I've heard of your sisterhood, your Durthans, fallen witches. Fallen, is that what the other witches say? Did those wrinkled crown souls tell you the secrets of your hunger, how it moves from one mask to the next? If we slay you here, your hunger will pass to one of us, and we can use the power against our cowering sisters. And it will be the white feather who covers amongst the rocks and wails her sorrow to the empty wind. Okay. Do we have that?
Yes?
Wall of Dispel.
Get them! Attack! Yeah! Perish as you should!
To me, my allies,
Yes.
I shall lead.
Okay, I guess that did the trick.
Is there something you wish?
Yes?
Yes.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
So, is there anything else that might be of interest to us?
Yes.
Malarite totem.
Is there something you
Well, I
wish?
guess that's fair enough. And the whole area has been explored. So basically, we are free to leave. We have the second mask fragment. I just hope I have all of them. Mask fragment boy. And hopefully, Imaskari Rod. Uh-oh. Oh, Red Woman. Good. So, was it so that those were 1/3 of the mask? But yeah, I think in the next episode, what's over there? A butterfly. In the next episode, we'll head to the Sunken City. But yeah, that's everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityRPGs out.